is so scary, but I want this to be a warning for all of my ladies, especially if you're traveling to San Antonio, Texas.
All right. So if you didn't see Sis's video, I'm going to tag her down below. Go watch that because what happened is nuts. Now, long story short, her and her homegirls come down from Dallas, Texas to San Antonio, Texas. That happens to be the city where I am located. Mind you, in Texas, we are the #2 state for trafficking, okay? #2. So her and her homegirls come down, they go to the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk is where the tourists go. If you're not from here, that's usually the first place that people will go. They go down there and they notice that they're being followed. Not by one person, not by two, but by many. Every single corner they bend, the men are there. They go and talk to a police officer. The police officer escorts them. The men are still there when they get to the top of the elevator. They get to their car. The men are still out there. So that alone is a concern. Luckily, one of them had a little pew-pew on them, but not everybody did. And even when you do, that's not always the first option. I posted a video about a week or two ago that basically talks about the need to be prepared exactly for this type of stuff. This is the type of stuff I was talking about and why I'm urging you guys to be prepared. That said, guns cannot always be the first option, and they probably shouldn't be because legalities. That said, here we go. I'm here to give you your options. Option number 1, I work for a company called Damsel in Defense. The proceeds that we get from these sales go toward creating safe houses. We have one in Cambodia and one in India. Those safe houses are where we save women and children that are being trafficked. Okay? So, this is called the Protected Pepper. Now, the Protected Pepper, we also have one that's Protected Pepper Shield. It has a GPS on it if you get the shield. The shield will notify your loved ones. If you use this, it will tell them where you're located and the fact that you had to use it. Now, this one in particular is not the shield, but it looks the same. This one has the option right here. Saves you. Now, if your person gets a hold of this, if you need to use this and the suspect snatches this from you, it will not work. They cannot use it against you. It drops the canister right here, so it cannot be used. The other one, the other option we have right here is called the Little Ringer. The Little Ringer is the alternative to your pew-pew. It has a flashlight right here, and it has this little built-in safety mechanism. Now, Damsel creates these devices for the sake of not being used against you, okay? This one right here is called the arm candy. It comes with a little pin. The pin goes into your little ringer. Your little ringer will come with one without the arm candy if you choose not to do the arm candy. Now with this, if you have this in, it works. If it gets snatched away from you, if someone tries to take it, they cannot use it against you. This is the type of stuff that we need to be lacing ourselves up with. Fellas, if you have a woman at home, if you have a daughter, if you have students that are going off to college, if you have a mother, yes, a mother, a grandmother, all of them, you need to get yourselves laced up because trafficking has no age limit and it has no gender limit. So let's stop sitting here acting like we're cheap and we can't afford these types of things because you cannot put a price on safety, you guys.